Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to episode number 5 where we cover the green belt syllabus. Ordinarily we would have clinching in this video, but I've got a whole separate video coming covering all the clinch basics, elbows and knees in the clinch, and basic positioning and things like that. So for now we're going through all of the new techniques like the side kick. We have some more knees and we have, I think, 1 or 2 new combinations. Okay, stay tuned to find out more. Alright guys, just a quick recap. Remember to keep your guard up high the whole time. You're either covering your face or you're covering your own body when you're blocking to the side. Try not to have it in between. Try to have one or the other, so you can fake your opponent out into going for the body and you crack them into the face, or vice versa, okay? We're going to go through some of the punches just very quickly. That's your jab, that's your cross, left hook, right hook, left uppercut, and right uppercut. Okay, make sure that your knuckle and hand position is in the correct position. I didn't go through this in the other videos. I did go through in the white belt. I want to recap it here to make sure that your wrist alignment is correct. You need to make sure that your wrist is straight. Don't have it tilted downwards. Definitely don't have it tilted upwards, and try not to have it tilted to the side either when you're punching. Okay, make it nice, straight and strong on the wrist, especially so you can hit with the correct part of your knuckles. Okay, now we're going to go through the kicks. Okay, we'll start with our guard up high. Remember, there's 2 ways to have your arms out when you're kicking, either by your face or one arm out in front of you. I'll show you now. When we do the front kick off the back leg, remember to curl the toes back, lift the leg up, curl the toes back. Don't kick like this with the heel. Point your ball of your foot and your toes very slightly. Same on the other leg. Switch, kick out in front. Okay, now we do it off the front leg as well. Have a slightly shorter stance, pick up and kick. Same thing on the other side. Pick up and kick. It can be a snap or it can be a very strong thrust. Okay, I'll show the difference very quickly. Snap, thrust, or push kick. Alright, now we have a roundhouse kick. We're going to do it with the right leg first, straight to the body, kick in front and pull back. Now we'll go low, kick low and pull back. That's to the legs, body. We also have head, kick to the head and land in your stance. Okay, same thing, switch legs, switch kick to the legs first, then to the body, and now to the head. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. There is another way to do the left leg kick. Instead of switching, you can step and throw the kick. Very similar. It depends how much distance there is between you and your opponent. Your opponent is right close next to you, you can switch. If they're very far away, then you can step and chase them down with that kick. Okay, the new kick that we have in green belt is the side kick. You need to be able to do this off your back leg for this belt. The lead leg side kick is very, very difficult. It requires a lot of hip dexterity, so we don't teach it until the more advanced ranks. Okay, to do this kick, you chamber it, lift it up in the exact same way as your front kick. You lift your leg to the side. You're going to strike with the heel, not the side of the foot. Striking with the heel, so you curl your toes back, expose your heel as much as you can, strike out in front and down. You'll see that my body is completely on the side. If I do it, I'll do it this way. You lift up first. I'm completely on the side now. Knee up high, straight out and land. Okay, quick recap now for the elbows. I know we went through this in yellow belt, but there are only 4 elbows that we deal with. There is no back elbow, and for all of the elbows, it's not a 2-arm or 2-hand technique. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do this. Okay, it's going to be 1 hand up by your face, and I'm going to demonstrate a round elbow first. It comes round. Okay, that's the only thing. We're only using 1 hand. Please do not do this or this kind of weird stuff. I've seen a lot. I was actually taught to do elbows, especially the up elbow, all the way up here, and the other hand right by your body. That's wrong. Okay, we need to do the elbows with our guard up. Because what if somebody else comes with their own elbow? We need to protect our own face, okay? So round elbow, round, very easy. Do it off the back arm. and do it off the front arm. Okay, when you're doing it, to know that you're at the right height, lift your elbow and it should just be below your own eye line. Okay, so you're slightly covering your own chin. That way you know you're got the right height and you're smacking your opponent by their mouth, chin, maybe jaw on the side here. Alright, now we go up elbow, we start low and go up. We're not going all the way up because that kills the power. Okay, we want it halfway, up slightly. Same on the other side, up slightly. Okay, it's just a tuck under the chin or under the jaw. Okay, now we have a down elbow. Start high, then come low. Start high, then come low. One more. Start high, then come low. Alright, and the last one is probably one of my favorite ones to use in clinching. It's just a strike out in front of you, the front elbow. Okay, front elbow. Same on the other side. Front. Front. Just jab out straight in front of you. Now we're going to go through some knees. Quick recap again. We're going to go through the front knee first. There's two ways to throw your front knee. You can keep your foot planted on the floor, swing your arm back to make the knee go higher, like this. Okay, or you can go to the ball of the foot more to make the knee go forward. It's completely up to you. Depends on your height and where you want to strike your opponent. Okay, I won't spend too long. We've got the other leg to do as well. Switch. When we are switching, guys, just one thing I want to note. You can't switch in a long stance. I've seen some people try and switch like this, and they see how it takes really, really long. Okay, we don't want that. The switch should be really snappy. Okay, if you have a slightly smaller stance, arms up, switch on the spot. It should happen almost instantaneously. As soon as you think switch, you should switch. Okay, don't have a long stance and try to do it. Okay, now we have the knee. Switch, knee out, land in front. Same thing if you want to keep your foot planted on the floor, knee higher. If you want to go in front of you, switch, then the ball of the foot, okay? Second knee, we have the round knee. We're going to do this in the clinch position. Lift the leg up and knee. Same on the other side. Lift the leg up and knee. I'll do it this way. Lift and knee. Other side. Lift and knee. Okay? There is two other knees that I've put on the green belt syllabus. One of them I would like us to learn. The other one, I'm not too fussed, okay? The first one of those is the side knee. It's more used as a push maneuver rather than a strike. So with the front knee, it's more quick, it's more snappy. This one is more push, and you are going to land out in front when you do it. It does look a bit weird. If I had a partner, I would show you. Maybe next time. Okay, we lift and you turn your legs and body slightly to the side, hence side knee. And you land with the knee, little bit of the top of the shin, straight in your partner. One more time, and land. Same thing on the other leg, switch, lift up, push, and down. Okay, and the last one, my favorite one, and the one which you guys probably enjoy the most, which is the jump knee. Now, there's two variations. There's a flying knee, which is a really flashy one, and the jump knee, which doesn't look as flashy, but is really, really effective. To do the jump knee, we're not going to worry about our guard for now. Be a bit springy, be a bit bouncy, light on your feet, and you're going to hit with this back leg while shooting this leg back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, out in front. One more time, 1, 2, 3, out in front. Same thing on the other leg. Make sure you're nice and light. Lift and knee. Okay? Now that we have become acquainted with our different knees and elbows, we're going to run through a few combinations with them. They're not too advanced. They're very basic. It's very much like left punch, right kick. Okay? As you'll see. The first one, make sure our arms are up. We have left elbow, then right knee straight afterwards. Okay? This functions the same way as I just said, like the left punch into the right kick, in the sense that you're setting up the hip, okay, with the left elbow. By pulling back, striking, you've now loaded this hip up, ready for the knee, okay? And of course, we do everything on the other side as well. So we have a switch, knee, and right elbow, or if you want to do the elbow first, right elbow, switch knee. Okay, that's the first one. You use this mainly in a bit more close range if we were clinching. We will put out a clinch video to demonstrate all of this. What better way to show the clinch combinations than in an actual clinch. Okay, second or third combo, we have a jab, cross, and instead of the kick, as you can see I've loaded the hip up now, we knee straight away. Okay, more of a kickboxing, karate-ish combo at long distance rather than short distance. Again, 1, 2, knee straight in front. New green belt combination number 4 is the left front kick off the front leg, bang! Okay, followed by the right jump knee. Okay, the idea of this combination is we're using the leg to find our distance or to push our opponent away slightly. Push, step forward, and we have the knee straight away. Okay, very fun. You can try this at home. When you are jump kneeing, guys, be sure to have your center of gravity as much as possible in the middle of your body, which basically means don't lean back or forward. Remember, you are airborne, so wherever you're leaning, you're more likely going to fall in that direction. Instead, try and keep your body in a straight line on your knee. One more, 1, 2. Okay, last combination is a much longer combination. We have jab, jab, right low kick, left elbow, right elbow. Okay, one more time. Jab, jab, right low kick, left elbow, right elbow. Okay, we will show how to do this combination in a clinch in another video. Alright guys, that was episode number 5 covering the green belt basics. We're going to put out a separate video describing all of the clinch techniques. I don't have a partner right now, so we will leave that for a later time. The main thing with this is that all the techniques, I've repeated them a lot. In every video I almost go over every single technique that we did before in the previous videos. The idea with my style of karate and with the standard of the club that I run, all the fundamentals and the basics need to be they need to be really, really good, because basics win you the fight. There's no point in knowing how to do fancy schmancy, flying, spinning, cartwheeling, 180-degree rotating kick, or punch even, those exist. If your fundamentals such as distancing, basic movement, defense, they're all out the window, what's the point? Alright, so use these videos to try and drill all of these techniques. I've done them without a partner, so which means you can still train at home without a partner, just to go through the motions. You need to ingrain these techniques into your muscle memory. That's the most important thing. Okay, after this, guys, we hopefully have a clinch video coming later this week, or early next week at the time of this video uploading. I want to do one sparring basics video and blue belt stuff. Blue belt stands out from the rest of the ranks because we don't learn anything new in blue belt. But I'll explain more when we get to that video. If you have any questions, guys, as always, feel free to let me know. Okay, happy training. Peace.